Hey guys, this is Poet Spice. So I thought I would just show you a little flip through of some books that I got in from Amazon and just show you that for a little while. And here we go. So I've been on a Karla Magana phase for a little bit now. And so I think I did show that I got the Dark Garden in a previous, I don't know if I did or not. But anyway, I got this one because JoJo, oh no, my girl JoJo. So then we decided to do a buddy color. So I don't have that one done yet. But so I just thought I would flip through this one quickly. And I have been having fun with these Karla Magana ones. I can use my markers. They're detailed enough, but they're not overbearing. You can finish them. No. I mean, I can finish one in like an hour or two, depending on how many colors I put down or whatever. So I can watch a couple episodes of something and be done. And of course it's on Amazon paper. I know there's a lot of people that complain about Amazon paper, but I have to say I like it. So, you know, I'm not trying to create these massive works of art that are going to last for 100 years and yada, yada, yada. Now, to each his or her own. You can do whatever you want, whatever your goal is. But, you know, I look at it this way. I'm just coloring to have fun, practice my skills at different things, to relax. You know, this is our buddy color, which I haven't started, obviously, you know, to relax and so forth. So, I mean, you don't have to, if you want to, you can, but you don't have to take this whole coloring thing so seriously, you know. I mean, like I said, to each his or her own. So you do what you want to do, but that's the whole point. I keep seeing videos over and over again about this and these supplies you have to have, and you know, you have to do this with your techniques, and don't leave white paper, and you have to smudge and smoosh and this and that. You don't have to do any of that unless you want to. So I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying that you do not have to sit there and spend hours and hours on a coloring page because somebody says, you know, this is the way you color, or this is the way to do art. You don't have to. Okay. All right. So there's that one. I guess I'm on my high horse again. I don't know. I just, because it happens in every community that I am. So like in the journaling or the, you know, like December daily-ish, the craft, it seems like every community, you have to do this. No, you don't. You can do whatever you want. Okay. So this is the Women of the Earth book. And I had not seen anybody do a flip through or anything of this one. But Deb Eilbeck, we've done some buddy colors and so forth. And so she had done a picture and posted it on Instagram. And I was like, oh, I like that. So I thought I would go ahead and get it. And it was only $3.99. So I was like, well, you know, it's not like it's a major, you know, outlay of cash. So I decided to get it. So I just thought I'd do this quick flip through. So it's a lot of pictures of, well, obviously all women in their natural elements. So like her hair is coming in this tree, and then it's got a lot of flourishes and so forth for the body and everything. So like this one, she's with a cat, probably a tiger, or it looks like a tiger maybe. And so she's drawn in the same way. It's not what I was expecting, but it is kind of interesting. So I probably wouldn't have purchased it if I had seen a full flip through. But at the same time, it's got a different look. And I'm not going to keep turning it landscape and portrait. I'm just going to flip it this way. So you see, like, she's made up of the tree and the leaves. And probably maybe supposed to be rock down here. So it's just really cool. It is cool. So I'm glad I got it, but it probably wouldn't have been my first choice had I seen a full flip through. But it's not bad. So it'll be fun. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It doesn't matter what art / craft, whatever you're doing, unless you are doing it as a job for art. You know, like you're a graphic designer. You're going to sell your artwork. it doesn't really matter. And for example, even if you color this to like the hilt, the maximum amount of everything, you can't sell it because this is not your artwork. So you can make this the best coloring page that has ever existed. You can't sell it. You can't put it on a t-shirt and sell it. You can't put it on a bag and sell it because this is somebody else's artwork. So it's just like, just have fun. You know, I keep seeing and hearing people stress about, I have to have this product and whatever and da-da-da-da. Now, like I said, everybody has their own preference. If you want to color these and you want to print them out on different paper, better paper, that is your prerogative. But it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to, like, I don't have to turn around and color this image like Coco Wyo colored it. Does that make sense? So anyway, so my next video, or my next book is Beauties by Coco Wyo. I cannot remember whose video I saw, because I saw a couple that had this. I was thinking Tease World, but that might not be it. Anyway, so whoever I saw this from, thank you, because I bought it. So they've got some pieces here. They show you information and so forth. Here, this belongs to. And then the Beauties. Now, I will say this gets to be annoying. So, like, see, I will never color that with that snake. I'd have to do something with it to get rid of it. What does begin to irritate me after a while is, you know, you see these images and so forth. And then it's like certain ethnic groups only get like quote unquote traditional or tribal images. So for example, she's just in a little tank top and whatever. So this person could have been African American, Asian, whatever. But I'll show you. So, do you see what I mean? So that gets to be annoying sometimes because it's like, okay, just because you're an ethnic group, like here, why do you always see the African American ones in like jungle pictures and so forth? You know, I'm like, seriously? I've never been to the jungle. Anyway. Oh, keep it moving. Like, this is a pretty one. I like that one. So some of these I would probably not color because it's got that whole thing again. Like this is just like pretty much a big old face and not much detail. And I like detail, as you probably know by now. So this one has detail with the flowers. So I probably would color that one. And this one doesn't have as much detail, but I would probably color it just because I like her sassiness. I'm sassy. I'm sassy. I'm really, really sassy. And I probably wouldn't color that one. And there is something else that you could do. So if you're like me, like this one, to me is just like a big old face with just wide open space. So what you could do is you could just cut, not like cut it, well, you could literally cut it if you wanted to, I suppose. But you could take it and do some framing. So instead of having all this area here, you could just frame it and only color that and then have different things down here. So if I were to do this one, I do a lot of crafting, so I have a ton of dies and stamps and so forth. So an example of what I would do to this one, if I actually just wanted to color her face, I would probably cut out some more leaves like this that are dies and maybe put them all the way around. So that gets rid of all this and I only color that face. So that's another idea. If you would like to see me do something like that, to actually mix crafts for these colors, let me know and I can do that. So there's the beauty one. I guess this is just a random yakking. You can see all the, like I said, I do a bunch of crafting. And all my markers, well, that's not even all my markers. And that's just this right here is just a teeny tiny fraction of all the dies and stamps I have. Let's just say for dies, I have over 4,000 sets now because I'm obsessive. Now, in the past, you have heard me say that I am not a chibi girl. The style is cute in general, but it's just not my thing. However, once again, I'm blaming Deb Eilbeck. Yes, I am, because she posted a couple pictures. She posted one in particular, but I think she had two from this Chibi Horror book. And I do like my creepy and gothy. So, I had seen flip-throughs of this one before, but I was like, meh, it's chibi. Not that, like I said, meh, whatever. And I did show you that my Josh Lee chibi, loving that, because that was awesome. So I love that one. But she showed this picture that she had, Deb did, on Instagram, and I was like, okay, I gotta go order this book. So I was only going to order this one, the Chibi Horror. Well, guess what happens? I go over to Amazon and I look for this book. So the Chibi Horror book is $9.99. I'm like, okay, well, let me see how much. So this one shows up, the 100 pages. So I got the line art one, not the grayscale one. The 100 pages was $9.99, the same price as the single book. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to pay $9.99 for one book. And if I'm not I could be mistaken, I don't know, because I only have like the 2 Jade Summer books I have are the 100-page ones. And don't they give you doubles? So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay for that. That's crazy. So I was like, I'll just buy this one. So even if I don't color anything else in these, it's not bad. And then I was flipping through it, so I probably will color some of the other ones that are outside of the horror one. So it's a much better deal. So I'm not going to belabor this point too much. So now when I was flipping through it, I did decide that I liked this Chibi book better than all the other ones I've seen, because they have more detail in most of the images, and that's my problem with Chibi. Like Hannah Lynn, she has an 8.5 by 11 page, and like this much of the dang page is face, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So even though there's cute ones, like I bought the steampunk one and I'm considering the Victorian one, it's just a little too much face for me. So this one has more background. So, you know I'm all about the vampires. So some of these, like I would not color that for the same reason I just said. Too much face. Maybe, definitely, because it's steampunk anyway. Alright, maybe. But you see how they have more detail? So I'd be more likely to color this one because it has more detail. My Little Pony. See, I would probably do that one. Probably not this one. Maybe not. Definitely the pirate one. But you see how there's so much more detail? I'm all about the detail. I love it. Cleopatra. So just even outside the horror one, there are some of these that I would probably color more so. So it was a much better deal. That's funny. Yeah, not so much the cheerleader. Love that one. I don't know. I don't have too much. Like this one I probably do just because I like the fabric. Always gotta love a girl power. So what are these, like alien girl powers? I don't know. Pillow fight. This one's an Asian inspired one, anime, so I'd probably do that one. This one because it's winter and cozy. Oh, and don't forget to color if you want to play along in my comfy cozy color. It still's going on for November. So it's all of October and November. And I might just do it for the rest of the year because, hey, you gotta have some kind of comfort. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I mean. You know what I mean, jelly bean. So anyway, so I was much happier with this purchase than I thought I would be, because the other books are, this just brings trauma to my life. The teacher just brings trauma to my life right there. Okay, it looks like she's getting a massage. Okay, this is a random topic because of that picture. Massages. Are you guys into them or not into them? I like the idea of a massage. Oh, this is that one that Amazon Tammy did, I believe. Okay, so now Chibi Horror. Look at that one. So fabulous. So that one's fun. Massages. Oh my gosh. First of all, I'm afraid to go get a massage because I have a lot of skin allergies, and you never know what they're actually using in the like oils and stuff that they use. So that is a major fear, because literally I could end up in the hospital dead. I'm not going to go through like, because I got really sick twice and literally almost died from it. So, and it took like months and months and months to start to heal, and then like over a year for everything to just like clear up, heal, and go away. I mean, I still have scars from it, but anyway, so Phantom of the Opera. So massages, yes, like I was saying. So I'm definitely afraid to go, and then even if they tell you something, you never know, like, is this really yada yada. Then I don't know about you guys, but anytime I like rubs, like, so back rubs, like rub. But you know when people start to do that whole like massage your muscles and everything, which is probably a sign that I actually needed to have it done, but it hurts so bad. Like, it hurts my muscles, like screaming hurts. So I'm like, I don't know, the whole massage thing. I'm like, yeah, we might have to pass on that for my entire life. Okay, I think this was the page that Deb colored, and I was like, oh my gosh, now I got to get this book. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then here's your Chibi Christmas. So most of these I was like, meh, as far as that goes. But that one's cute, just because I like the snowman. I don't know. So what is your take on massages? I'm all about the back rubs, but that kneading your muscle thing, I'm like, you're killing me. Get off, get off, get off. Get off, get off, get off. It hurts. Unless I have a Charlie horse, then I'm like, push harder, push harder. It hurts. Oh, look at the elephant in the dress. I would color this picture just so I could color the elephant in the dress. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Not too thrilled about this Christmas one. I'll do this one. And this one. Maybe. That's probably a possibility. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know, you guys. I'm so not looking forward to winter. I don't know. I haven't seen the... Has anybody seen the almanac this year for what winter's supposed to be like? I have no idea. Alright, so we got to the end. Jade Summer. So I think I have 3 Jade Summer books now, and that's about it. Maybe just 2. Alright, so that's my little flip and chat. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, and be safe.